The best Hawaii.
I think I was about 5 years old, and I was with my mom, probably at Parade or the carnival, or maybe both, that I actually saw the ukulele. But I remember seeing this little girl. Her name was Sherilyn Kobab. She was one of Roy Sukuma's ukulele student. And I saw this little girl on stage just jamming with her little fingers and just going off. And I just thought, well, one day I would, love to be able to play like that and be just like her. And at that young age, I was just already driven, and I begged my mom to sign me up for ukulele lessons with Roy Sukuma, and she did. And 42 years later, I'm still playing the ukulele. And it's the one thing that I know that keeps me connected, keeps me grounded. Anytime I have any kind of funkiness going on or anything, I grab my ukulele and just jam it out, and it makes everything better. It somehow just connects everything and grounds me. Well, I started ukulele lessons, I believe at the age 5, and I was somebody that was just so determined to get really well. I would practice all the time. I'd practice so much that my dad would tell me to go practice in my room. It's just too much, all the time. I just wanted to perfect my songs. And I played from age 5. When I was 12 years old, Roy had asked me if I wanted to become an instructor, to train to become an ukulele instructor. So at age 12, I started training. I trained with them for 2 years, learned how to teach students, learned also a lot of customer service at 12 years old, which really helped me for my future business. And also after 12, I trained for 2 years, and as soon as I turned 14, I became an ukulele instructor. And I believe I was teaching at the studio for probably about 19 years or so before starting my own hair and makeup business. And when my hair and makeup business came around, that kind of took me on a different route, and I stopped playing for a little bit. And only as of last year, I was like, you know what? I still have so much to learn. And Roy, who I consider, my master ukulele instructor, I can still learn so much from him. So I signed up for lessons. So I was, at 5 years old, I was a student, became an instructor at 14 years old, and 47, I'm a student again, and I love it. And the ukulele is just something that I can take anywhere, I can travel with. It's kind of funny. So I am a hair and makeup artist for weddings. And a few years ago, I got hired to be the hair and makeup artist and the ukulele player for the ceremony. And I don't recall telling the bride that I was actually going to play ukulele at her wedding. So I did her hair and makeup, and then I changed into a dress, showed up with my ukulele, and she was like, but it's like, it kind of combines all the artistry and the music and everything that kind of keeps us connected together. When I was training to become an ukulele instructor at age 12, my Grandpa Oyama, purchased this ukulele for me. And then the whole thing I talk about connection is because when I was 2 days old, I was actually adopted at birth. And so my family that adopted me were also very open with adoption, and they also connected me with my biological family, which I found that they're all very musically inclined. They're all entertainers, and they just, this music. And I realized that the ukulele throughout my whole life is seriously that connection. It keeps me connected to my family that my parents have passed on, and also it keeps me connected to my biological side. For some reason, like, as soon as I saw the ukulele and I saw her jam, like, something clicked in my brain that just gave me so much drive to want to know every part of this ukulele and be very comfortable as a lifetime companion. And no matter, even if I travel, I have travel ukuleles that I take with me. I have a waterproof ukulele. I have a little 16-inch ukulele that I can really take anywhere. And it's something that I know that I always have. With the ukulele, I noticed that if I go on and play and sit somewhere in public, I notice that people are always drawn to the ukulele. People come by and when they're walking towards me, before they're even close by, I already see a big smile on their face. I know it creates joy. It's the vibration, it's the sound, this happy sound that I always see people smiling when they see the ukulele.